Is the rocket back from Season 4 Fortnite actually just a rift beacon? We've got a new LTM coming which is gonna last an hour long to play. We've got a brand new PlayStation exclusive celebration pack, and as well as that we've got basic update news on the actual rift beacon here at Dusty Depot. Yo guys, what is going on? Bobblez here. Today I've got some huge news to share with you guys about all of the topics I just briefly explained to you. There is a lot going on within the world of Fortnite. There's a lot building up, obviously, for the one and only live event that should end off Season X within the next couple of weeks. A lot is going down, basically. A lot is forming and building up. So even if you think nothing's happening, there is a lot happening, and Fortnite have got a lot planned, as we've seen from Fortnite in the past with a bunch of other stuff, like all of the build up for last season's live event even. Fortnite clearly planned things highly in advance, maybe even a few seasons in advance. So expect some big things to be going down. Hopefully with Season 11 we could potentially be seeing a whole new map. If you are excited for that though, make sure you do smash a like on this video. I'm going to be explaining all about Season 11, new maps, how it even is potentially possible, and all of that stuff here in this video. So make sure you do stay tuned to the end to not miss out on a single bit of Fortnite news. Obviously subscribe to me to not miss out on more of future news for Fortnite. I also post about leaks and updates and all of that cool stuff as well here on the channel, so you don't want to miss out. Finally, the last bit of plugging I'm going to say, Creator Code Bobblez in the Fortnite item shop to help support your girl. If you are new around here and you do use my code, let me know. Send me a picture on one of my social medias, all the link down in the description below, and I will give you a shout out in my next video. But guys, let's get cracking straight into the video. First thing we're going to talk about is the rocket, basically. Before I talk about the actual rocket that's coming this season now live, what actually was the rocket from seasons and seasons ago, back in Season 4? Basically, Big John over on Twitter did indeed tweet this out. So Lori FN pointed out the similarity in the models, and I realised something. The rocket was a rift beacon all along, which explains why the rift beacon part that flew off into Anarchy changed it into Lazy Links, and that's why it shot lasers over tilted to open a rift. That is huge. I don't know how it's taken this long for someone to work that out. I don't know how I never saw it, I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty mental. Back in Season 4 there was a rocket launch, if you didn't know, and a part of the rocket did fall off and it landed, and that part was indeed the rift beacon, or what we know now as to be a rift beacon. So obviously that is why that area of the map did change back then, and now obviously all of the different rift beacons spawning around the maps aren't actually rift beacons as we know. They are parts of the bottom of the rocket. Now, if we go to Dusty Depot at the moment of time, the first part of the rocket has been built, and what part is that? It's the part that looks a bit like the damn rift beacon, guys. It's pretty crazy. There's a lot of construction going on at Dusty. There's going to be some huge rocket that is getting built there. Potentially, could this rocket on the launch of some form of live event that we're going to be getting of this rocket launch, could that part again fall off, land on the map, and then change the whole thing as it's like one huge rift that it turns into? It's potential, and obviously we do actually have all of the leaked named POIs that we presume are going to be for Season 11. I leaked them in one of my previous videos. Go check that out. A link will be in the description below if you want to see that video and find out all the leaked POI names. It's really damn cool. But getting to my point here, it's meaning that if that does happen, if a huge version of this rift beacon from the rocket does somehow fall off, highly likely all of the POIs will be getting changed, or at least the POIs that have the mini rift beacons that we've got around the map at the moment. So we've got Paradise Palms, there's one obviously Loot Lake, etc. All of those tilted down. So many different areas of the map. Could they all be being reverted maybe to their original shape, their original form, and that's why now only kind of parts of them have been tweaked and changed? Don't really know. Honestly though, something huge is going to happen. And as well as that, Fortnite has tweeted out how he believes that something big is going to happen as well. He did say, we have various rifts in the sky, a floating cube island, a very unstable orb, a meteor that is glitched, and now there is a rocket getting built. What kind of crazy event is Fortnite planning? ... So obviously he is a very popular leaker. He, in my opinion, is one of the top leakers out there. And he's basically saying how all of these things are in the map, even though we just kind of look past them through each of the kind of weekly updates, with all of these areas getting changed and that, there is a lot going on in the map. It doesn't feel like it, but there actually is. Like he said, the meteor, the orb that we've got, the cube, there's so much. And with all of those coming together, maybe doing some sort of huge explosion, forming as one, I don't even know. I honestly can't even imagine what Fortnite have got planned, but it's gonna have to be epic. As well, I've been saying this, last season, Season 9 live event of the monster and the robot was so insanely amazing. They've got to have something huge up their sleeve in order to compete with that, and I do feel like, I'm fingers crossed, hoping that whatever they've got planned is going to be amazing. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this live event. Now, briefly taking a slight sidetrack, however, kind of still sticking with the whole theme of the Visitor, who is obviously the one that's making this rocket over in Dusty Depot at the moment. The Visitor, he was the guy who initially in Season 4 sent off the rocket. Now, what has happened to him now? Well, a couple of weeks ago, I believe like a month ago now, Fortnite tweeted out this image here, and it's basically had no context. It was just a picture of what we thought was an advanced visitor. Back then I made a video of it, and I did indeed say how I thought that that visitor was indeed breaking down parts of the brute to build his own armor, his own like brute suit. And I was kind of right with that. I'm pretty proud of that. We've obviously got the Discovery skin released in the game at the moment. It is indeed the Scientist skin. And it is literally what I said, this tankier Visitor skin. He's really cool, honestly, but he's far too bulky, in my opinion. Hitboxes, surely they're not going to work too well with him. But it's pretty cool. Definitely the Visitor. That is going to be his form as the Scientist in obviously the live event, we presume, as he's been camping in Dusty Depot for a long time now. He's got his base there, his rocket's under construction. Live event coming very soon. Moving on now to a completely new topic though. We're going to be talking about the new game mode that is going to be lasting an hour long. That sounds like a lot to me personally. This game mode, what's it called? It's called Ox. Now, FireMonkey found it and he did tweet out basically how it's going to work. Very simple, solo, duos and squads. It's normal Fortnite, but whoever is left standing after an hour long wins. That's pretty crazy. I honestly don't get how that's going to work, because obviously games are normally, to come first, it's normally about 15 minutes on average, I presume, maybe 20 minutes max. So, the fact that it's going to last an hour, is there going to be respawning on? Is there going to be respawning only for a specific amount of time? How a loot crate's going to work? How are people going to loot up in general with the storm? How's the storm going to work? It seems to me like it's going to be really slow paced. Unless obviously it's a little bit slower, but the end storms just kind of go longer and respawns on, something like that. I don't really know. But, however, it's pretty exciting playing Fortnite for an hour in one game mode. How much damn XP are you going to get for that? I want to know. Drop into that, and yeah, that could be interesting. Moving on though, guys, we've got another topic here, and it's a pretty damn amazing one for myself anyway. I personally play Fortnite on PS4. I love it. I've got my scuff. It's pretty damn amazing. And, however, there is indeed another celebration pack coming to PS4. The image did indeed get leaked. I'll throw it on the screen now for you guys to take an amazing look at this bad boy. As we can see, not too much amazing stuff, but we've got quite a bit going on here. We've obviously got this leaked pickaxe, and it looks, honestly, kind of good. Obviously, the pickaxe is the key item there. Whether I think I would use it or not, probably not that much. Maybe when it first comes out. But yeah, the celebration packs are always those things where I kind of get them and just let them sit in my locker, basically. But you guys hopefully will love these items. Also, as well as the pickaxe, we've got a couple of smaller items to go with it. We've got this blued, crystally looking wrap, which I do actually think the wrap is really damn nice. We've also got an emoticon and a banner. Pretty average, those two, but yeah, I mean, it's all free. It's a celebration pack. Some of the celebration packs we get skins, and the ones after we just get these kind of cosmetic items. So the next one after this one we should expect another skin. It's pretty damn good. Free items anyway. I pretty much like them quite a lot. As well as that, I've been leaking charms for quite a while, and I would like to see in maybe a potential future celebration pack there'd be a charm for obviously the PlayStation exclusive, or maybe like a PlayStation controller to put on your gun with like the little logos, like the X, the circle, the triangle, and the square. I think that would be amazing. Please, if you haven't thought about that, PlayStation and Fortnite, put that into the game. I'd love that very much. But guys, there's a little bit of spitballing from me there. I hope you have enjoyed the video. That is everything that I'm going to be covering in today's video. Obviously, like I said earlier, if you did enjoy, make sure you do smash that thumbs up button to show me that you enjoyed. Obviously, subscribe to me for more Fortnite content, all kinds of news, leaks, updates, and all of that good stuff, especially if you're looking forward to Season 11. I'm going to be live streaming the live event. I'm going to be live streaming the Battle Pass and all of that good stuff for Season 11. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. And finally, guys, creator code Bobblez in the Fortnite item shop to help support your gal out. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, see ya.